Merry Christmas, everyone. It's Paige, and I'm checking back in with you to let you know that my semester is officially over. Very excited about that, and I have a top 10 list of ways to be successful in nursing school. I actually have 10 plus a couple more, so you get some bonuses. Anyway, number 10. Tell your friends and family to understand the next 2 years of your life will be filled with books, note cards, Xanax, books, stress, coffee, books, chocolate, and oh yeah, books. Yeah. One thing about nursing school is you have all kinds of different books you have to purchase. It's kind of a big expense at the beginning of the year, but you pretty much, when you buy your books, you buy them for the whole year. I, on the other hand, have actually purchased many more books, which, I mean, if you've watched my other videos, you've seen the books that I have used and liked, I highly suggest that. I highly recommend that because it has helped me greatly also to have some extra books and some supplemental stuff to help. So I do recommend that. Okay, so let me move on with my list. I could talk, a lot, but number 9, go to bed early and get up early. That's something that I have found that's been helpful for me. When I mean early, I mean like 10:30, and I get up at 5. I usually don't have class until, well, at the beginning of the semester I had a class that started at 8, and then that was an 8-week class, so that got over with. And then my other classes, lab always starts at 9, but then my lecture class starts at 10. So I found that if I went to bed early and got a good night's sleep and got up early, especially like right before a test, I found that that was helpful for me. There's some people that like to stay up really late and cram and only get a few hours of sleep. I'm not like that. I'm kind of old, so that's what I have to do. So that is a tip that I have for being successful. Number 8, work as little as possible. Right now I'm a single mom. I am engaged though, but I only work 20 hours a week, and that's not a whole lot. And I would like to actually work less, but right now I can't. I have to have insurance. So anyway, yeah, work as little as possible. Number 7, invest in a lot of sticky notes. I have used sticky notes a lot, and mostly to like tab. Oh, I was going to show you. I got these at the Dollar Tree. I got them at the beginning of the year, or actually last summer, and loved them and wanted to go get some more, and they were out, and I thought, oh no, they're not going to get any more. Well, I was there the other day, and they have them again, so I bought 3 packs. These are really good because like here you can like put little tabs like for the different chapters. Here I would, which I don't have my book here, but I would put like, for instance, wounds, respiratory, whatever, and I would put it on these bigger ones and then like stick it little tabs, and that way I could just flip right open to what I wanted to find. These bigger ones I didn't use as much. I like the smaller ones, but anyway, so that is another tip I have. Number 6, find time to laugh. I have laughed quite a bit this semester, mostly with my fellow nursing student friends. And I mean, it's crazy when you're under a lot of stress and you're tired of studying, things will become funny to you. And it's been kind of, I don't know, it's been fun. Our nursing class formed a Facebook web page, or whatever you want to call it, and we've had some pictures and stuff on there, and it's been kind of fun. Anyway, so find time to laugh. Number 5, be on time. Be on time to class, be on time to clinicals, be on time. You want your instructors to know that you're there for a reason and you're serious about it, and so be on time. Number 4, don't skip class. Don't skip class, lab, clinicals at all. if you can. I mean, I know some people get sick and everything, but I mean, be on time and be there. Your instructors need to know that, you know, you care about your grade, you care about being there, you want to learn, and I think that only helps you. Because if you have an instructor that doesn't like you, you've already got strikes against you. You don't want that. You want them to like you. Number 3, form a small study group and meet after class. Not every class, obviously, that's just too much. But early on, I formed a small study group, myself and 2 other ladies. I almost call them girls because kind of they are to me. They're kind of girls, but anyway. You know, we would meet like at Steak and Shake and eat, and then we would study a little. And honestly, we met and talked and had fun. And even though we did do some studying, which is good, which that was why we met usually, it was just good to, throw ideas out there and talk about what's happened in class and everything. So I thought that was very, very helpful. Number 2, do all of your assignments and turn them in on time. I mean, this kind of stuff that I'm telling you is probably stuff you already know. But some younger people, I mean, I'm not being prejudiced against younger people, but they tend to wait till the last minute and they think, oh, I'll get it done, and then it doesn't get done, they forget, life gets busy. I always did my assignments like early, just so I would have them done, because I always felt like I needed to be studying. And the assignments take up time. I mean, you have to like write papers and do projects and all that kind of crazy stuff. So get stuff done as quickly as possible so you'll have your time to study, so you won't feel rushed at the last minute. And my number 1 tip to be successful in nursing school is pray. I pray throughout the day, of course, but I pray every morning before I get out of bed. And of course, I pray for different things, but I specifically pray for my school day, and that God will open up my mind and help for me to absorb stuff and learn and be productive. And I'm here to tell you that these things, now, like I said, I have a few other things, but these 10 things have really helped me to be successful. And yes, I have been successful. Out of the 3 classes I took, I got A's in 2 of my classes, and this last test that I took yesterday, I got an A on the test, and I got an A on 3 of the tests out of the 6. I got B's on the other ones. So unfortunately, I ended up with a B in the class, which I know everybody says, oh, that's good, but I'm used to, this is the first B I've actually gotten in college, so I try really, really hard. I will tell you, I was 1.08% from getting an A in the class. So that's why I say do all of your assignments, turn them in on time. Everything counts. Every little bitty assignment that you think is not worth anything, everything counts, because at the very end, I mean, it's not like I didn't try. I tried my very, very hardest, so I can't go back and say, oh, gee, I wish I would have, done this or that. So anyway, you'll be thankful at the end when you have done the best you can and you've given it your all. A couple other things I think I might have said in other videos, I can't remember, but invest in a rolling backpack. I used that a lot at the very beginning. Towards the end, after I only had just like 1 class left, and then my lab and clinicals and stuff, I didn't use it as much, but I did use it a lot at the beginning, and I would bring a lot of my books, my supplemental books. I would bring my huge fundamentals book. So, I paid quite a bit of money for mine too, and it should last me. So, another thing, read your textbooks. I know I've heard people in the past say, oh, well, I really didn't read anything, it was worthless for me to buy the book. I don't agree with that at all. Another thing that I did with my textbooks was I highlighted in them. I know some people want to save them and not do that, and not use the little CD that comes in it, and because they want to sell it back. I plan on keeping my fundamentals book. I plan on keeping my med-surg book. It's my book, so I'm going to use it to my best ability to be able to do well in the class. So therefore, I highlight in the book. I underline, I do whatever I want because it's my book and it's going to help me to succeed and do well. Another thing that I have done is watch YouTube videos on things that I don't understand. One thing, the fluids and electrolytes was at the very, very end. That was our last test, and thankfully, I ended up getting a 92 on that test, which everybody was saying it was the hardest test of the semester, and that was the best grade I got on a test, was a 92. So, but I tell you, I watched a lot of YouTube videos about fluids and electrolytes. So it is kind of a difficult concept to grab a hold of, but once you do, then you kind of get it, and it's only going to be beneficial. So gearing up for next semester, I already have, of course, my medical surgical med-surg book, which of course I've already started reading it, and it's another big one. It's another really big one. And we got our syllabus. I had asked the instructors if we could get the syllabus before the class was over for this class for next semester. And they gave it to us. I got it yesterday. And like the first test is over like 18 chapters. So needless to say, my little break I'm going to have here now is going to be filled with reading still. But you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm so used to it right now that I want to do well, and so therefore I'm going to read and try to get ahead. I'm taking 15 credit hours this coming semester, and that includes a 4 credit hour microbiology class that I still need to take. So y'all pray for me, because I will make it, I will do it, but you know, it's going to be lots and lots and lots of work. So anyway, I'm going to end this video now. I might do another one. I just feel like I wanted to put this one out there, let you know that the semester is over, and I'm super excited, and I loved every minute of my time at school and at clinicals. And if you have any questions or comments, please post them. And I hope everybody has a blessed holiday season and a nice little break. I'm planning on enjoying my break immensely. So this is day number 1 of my break. I go back January 14th. So anyway, y'all take care, and if your semester isn't quite over yet, I wish you well. I wish you luck. I wish you God's blessings, and I hope you do well. Anyway, until next time, see you later.